here. Umpire says a push in the back. So he'll take that free kick out there on that half-back line. Collingwood 7-4-46 to Hawthorn 4-8-32. The ball up towards the Hawthorn half-forward line. They're all trying to crash through and the umpire's found a free kick to Turner. A hand pass going over to Hendry. A hurried kick back there. Pushed away beautifully by Magro. And it's Collingwood taking the ball away through Warren this time. Back it goes towards centre field. Taken off the pack that time by Hawthorn's O'Halloran. Back it goes to Valley. He can't pick it up. It's picked up now by Shaw. A left footer back towards the half-forward line. Polkinghorn's there. Punched away by Anderson. Going after his Kennedy. He's grabbed. Picked up by Polkinghorn. A hand pass out to Manane out there on the wing position. Hawthorn get it back to their half-forward line again. There's Worthy, but Magro playing perfect defence football and good anticipation takes a good mark. Although they're all jumping up wide, this gives Wearmouth a chance to break clear. Another hand pass coming over. And the ball driven up that time by Collingwood's Carlson up towards Austin. He couldn't mark it. Is it going now for Anderson? A hurried kick for goal, but he's off target and it's through for 1 point. So it's Hawthorn 4-8-32 to Collingwood 7-5-47.
Collingwood have added 2 goals for this quarter. Hawthorn for 1 point. Collingwood looking much the better side. Austin nearly got tripped. Valley has time to steady, has a shot at the goals. There's only one person there, and that's Ali de Wald, and he should take the mark. He does. De Wald, a hand pass. Kennedy, half-back for Hawthorn now. DP Domenico is on his own. Oh, another bad hand pass from Hawthorn, who are making all the mistakes in the world at the moment. Lead. Banks. Back towards Worthington. It comes out towards... ultimately, Carlson, who's been a very quiet player for Collingwood so far this evening. The ball knocked away towards the boundary line by Davis, and we'll see a boundary throw in some 35 metres around from the post. There's a free kick down there. It's going to be a free kick to Hawthorn, I think. Who's got the ball? Let's see.
Yeah, it'll be a free kick to Hawthorn down there, please.
Kennedy, yep. Kennedy at fullback, or from the fullback position. Kick dropping a little bit short, up towards the wing. It's knocked away by Pickett, taken away by Valley. Collingwood looking pretty fast at the moment. Price messed it up that time. 2 Hawthorn players there, Rice and Goss, but they can't let it clear of the pack. Hawthorn breaking down across the half-forward line, and Collingwood looking a much faster side in the second half of the match so far. It's going to be in the ruck, Moore and Terry Moore, taken by O'Halloran. O'Halloran's wobbly punt kick goes towards the centre wing position. Eade in front. The ball bounces well for him. He keeps it in play up towards Goad. Goad's got plenty of opposition from Magro, who throws him over the line. Likewise the ball, and it's going to be a bounding throw to take place once more, almost adjacent to the players in the change area. It's Scott and Moore this time. Scott on his own, out towards Goss. Goss in turn looking for Wilkinson down there at full forward. Wilkinson and McCormack coming in the underhand as Warren. Goad for Hawthorn. Couldn't do much with it that time. McCormack streaming away from fullback. Does it easily out towards Manane and Byrne. Byrne's got the front posse and keeps the ball in front of him. Manane's right on him though and over the line, I think it is. And once again, a boundary throw in centre wing on the outer side of the ground. There's the Collingwood runner having a couple of words to one of his players. Both the runners extremely busy so far in this quarter. It's Terry Moore. Naturally, he got the tap out from Ray Shaw, but he couldn't get it to Michael Tuck, who was descended upon by a pack of magpies. And once again, it's going to be a ball up. Pretty scrambly out there. As we await the ball up again, it's Don Scott and Moore. Don Scott gets it down, looking for Tuck. Tuck picks it up this time. Half forward for Hawthorn. It's knocked away from Kevin Ablett. It's all Collingwood down there. McCormack picks it up yet again. Goes for the hand pass to Worthington. Worthington's clear at centre half back to the Magpies. Goes for one of those long raking kicks that he can produce up towards the half forward line now. DP Domenico comes out pretty strongly for the Hawks. A hand pass, centre wing to half forward, Hendry, Hawthorn's best forward, and there's no doubt about that whatsoever. Turner's on the flank, has time to run in and steady, has a snapshot to goal, and that looks pretty good. I think it's through. 4 points to Hawthorn.
A good piece of play by DP Domenico firstly to get it away from the back line, and then Hendry finished it off. And Hendry's been a very good player across that half-forward line tonight. He's, I would say, turned the tables on Ireland from last Saturday. Although, as I did say earlier, Hendry still wasn't disgraced. He's one of the few Hawthorn players to be in there.
Hawthorn 5-8-38 now, still trailing Collingwood 7-5-47.
9 points the difference at the 18-minute mark of this third quarter. The Escort Championships coming to you live, the final. Ball knocked out by Scott. Bryce gets the kick back over the half-forward line now. Punched away by one, but there's Manane and also Henry doing very well. He wins the race for the ball. Back to Manane it goes. Manane's got plenty of time to do something with it. Boots it well up there towards Wilkinson. Oh, down goes McCormick. Wilkinson's got it now. It's a goal. And Hawthorn are back in business. Well, we see at the 18.5-minute mark, only 3 points the difference again.
Well, Lou, it's from a Hawthorn point of view, it must be very reassuring for the that's Carlson going off and Ross Brewer coming on, but very reassuring for the Hawthorn Brains Trust to see those last two goals kicked by the two players that they brought into the side. Wilkinson now racing in and putting it through for his first goal, and the one before that, young Turner. So both young, inexperienced players, and I know that David Parkin would be particularly happy.
Well, that's great, Bob. Back to the centre now. It'll be Terry Moore against Petermore, but there's Tuck getting the punch out towards Anderson, knocks it back to Valley, gets a touch of the fumbles. He gets a push in the back, and he'll take the free kick out there on the edge of the square. Free kick to Bill Valley. Puts the ball over the half-forward line. Betts trying to get a sit here, but O'Elvin was there too. Banks gets it clear. A hand pass to Anderson, but he fumbled. I don't know, I think it was a hot potato that time. He certainly let it go as we see the ball grabbed here, holding the ball against. Hold it to him, he said. And it'll be a ball up. Betts thought he had the free kick that time against O'Halloran. It's only about 30 metres out. A very big crowd here tonight, round about the 35,000 mark. Knocked out by Austin to Valley. A quick snap for goal, but he's off target. And it'll go out of bounds in the forward pocket about 10 metres around from the Collingwood goal. Only 3 points the difference. Collingwood 7-5-47 to Hawthorn 6-8-44 at the approaching the 20-minute mark. There's Banks trying to get through the pack. Umpire said it's, dropping the ball against him. Well, that's a bit confusing. Over to Calvin Moore. Back to DeWald in the back pocket. They're certainly confusing everyone up here, these umpires. Up gets Moore. He couldn't hold the mark. Betts going on the ball now. Boots it high up towards the full forward position. Austin coming at the back. Got his hands to it. Nearly marked it. The umpire's paying it. Well, I don't know if that was a mark or not. Mr. Skilton, you're an old Brownlow medalist from way back. What do you reckon?
Well, I usually go for the front man in those cases. We'll watch it again here, Lou, and on the video disc replay, and Kennedy was the man who brought that down.
Well, OK, Austin's got a chance to kick his second goal and, of course, put Collingwood 9 points back in front again if he's good enough. He's only about 25 metres out. Kicked two already. Going for his, that's through, I'd say, is it? Yes, a goal. What was he kicked?
He's kicked three, Lou, and, you know, Austin a pretty good mark, but I wouldn't have paid that one, even though I thought that Kennedy was the first one to grab it. I don't think either of them held it for long enough for a mark to be paid.
They haven't paid many like that tonight, Bob, have they? I think play-on might have been a better decision.
I thought up to half-time, no, apart from their the amount of 15-metre penalties, they weren't too bad, but they confused me a bit in this quarter.
Well, that's coming from triple Brownlow medalist. He knows a bit about the game.
Play goes on to the centre wing position now. Go for Hawthorn with the ball. It's taken away out for Collingwood, but it's going to be a free kick to Ronnie Wearmouth, and Wearmouth takes the free kick for the Magpies. Centre wing breaks away. Ran his full 10 metres, gets it back to Magro, over to Wearmouth. Wearmouth is clear at half forward. Oh, Burns caught with the ball. A hurried hand pass intended for Banks, but he couldn't pick it up. Very scrambly play down there. Picked up again by Wearmouth.